Hey Chris, we talked a lot about minor key diatonic series, the harmony behind minor keys. And I pointed out that at their root, they're the same distribution, 3 and 3, symmetrical. 3 minor, 1, 4, 5. 3 major, the 3 that go flat when you produce the scale. Flat 3, flat 6, flat 7, major. Now the 2 is diminished, so it's migrated from one extreme of the scale at the 7th degree all the way to the front extreme of the scale at the 2nd degree. So, but we have the bonus chord idea. So we're going to do a bonus minor chord and add a 4th minor chord on the 2. So we have 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, 8, 8, flat 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, 2, minor, 1. Repeat that in A minor just to solidify your thinking about it. And you see on the descent, that's the most sort of typical version of it, is that falling minor progression. Now, we talked about Lucky. So Lucky is a perfect example, just like Waltz number 2, because it uses most of the major chords and the minor chords. So Lucky starts with 1 to 4. I'm on a roll. And then it does flat 3, G. I'm on a 5 minor roll. And that cool thing he's getting is he hits the first string and then lets it go open. This time. Now it's flat 6, flat 3, 5 minor, and 1. And by the way, it's that flat 2 that we were talking about. That's the equivalent of a flat 7. He gets that root note in there on the F. That 5 minor is so perfect. Flat 6. And what we didn't talk about is that the chorus uses a 4 major, which is a really traditional kind of borrowed chord sound. So A major, D minor. And at the end of all that, it's C7, flat 6 dominant, standing on the edge. So if there was any question of whether you're in a major or minor key after this chorus with the A major, he brings it hard back to minor. Okay, and Waltz number 2 is in G minor, so you have to capo it at 3, although we discovered that he's playing an A minor tuned down a full step, which makes it a G minor. So some of his voicings are different, but it's 3/4 time. I was going to teach you the minor 7, flat 5, which as you discovered, if you're on an E minor, your ring fingers are already in place. So that's a 2 chord. It's a diminished chord with a minor 7th, so it's also called a half diminished 7th. So, wait. C to A over C sharp. That's a leading tone. So already he's used flat 3, flat 6, and flat 7. He's used all 3 major chords. Now he's on the 4. Now this 2/5 really brings it back to minor. In the place where I have what it takes, so she is, I suppose. You can really tell she shows no emotion at all. 2/5 stares into space like the dead China doll. Now the chorus still starts on a minor chord, but it's using so many major chords for so long that it feels a lot brighter. Flat 3, flat 6, back to flat 3, but inverted. Flat 7 with A in the bass. Whoa, I did something wrong there. And as you pointed out, the second time he goes to that G. So yeah, the chorus feels like he modulates to G major in a lot of ways, but the verses are very hardcore minor key. So that's the relative as opposed to Michelle, which was the parallel F major and F minor.